So to find value of the firm, there are already you studied in FM, that means fifth semester, leverages. Leverage on that sales, if you subtract variable cost, we'll get what? Contribution. So that is 70,000. I'm assuming 1 lakh is sales, variable cost is 30,000. So less contribution of variable cost. So contribution should be 70,000. Fixed cost, I'm assuming for 20,000. So what I'll get? Earning before interest and tax. So if I subtract interest, I'm assuming 10,000 is interest for 1 lakh, 10%. So I'm writing 1 lakh into 10% debentures. So interest on debenture this only. So 10,000 I'll get profit before tax. So what these two approaches I'm telling you, net income approach, operating income approach, then MM approach, all these we are assuming only there are two sources of capital. That means equity share capital and debentures. We are assuming that only. There are so many assumptions. That means risk is same. Then dividend also we are giving same rate of dividend. So these are all we are assuming. To find out value of the firm, so we know balance sheet is what? Total assets equals total liability. I am not writing assets. If we wrote equity share capital and debentures, I am telling in this different type of approaches, we are assuming only there are two types of capitals. That means equity share and debentures. We are not concentrating about preference shares and retained earnings. Rest is all we are not considering, only these two. We are assuming. Equity share is rupees 2 lakh I'm writing. So 10% debentures, that is 1 lakh. So equity share, here cost of equity, I am telling 20%. Total value of the firm is what? 3 lakh. I will show how to get difference and how to get the value of 3 lakh by different approaches. See, to get value of equity, first what the concept of value of the firm? I said we need two capitals, equity share and debentures. Value of equity, so we need net income. Net income is this only, right? Sales minus variable cost, we will get contribution, minus fixed cost, we are getting EBIT, that is 50,000. And that if we subtracted interest on debenture, so 10,000, so 40,000. This amount is available to see here we are in this one more assumption. Here tax rate is not given. So we are in that to calculate these two approaches. We don't have any tax. So in this whole concept only. So tax is not there. So profit before tax. So this is amount available to equity share only. Later we are subtracting tax, but in this concept there is no tax only. So profit before tax, how much of 40,000? So 40,000. See, I am telling 40,000. Correct, right? Net income is of 40,000. That means profit before tax. How much we are giving dividend to cost of equity? Specific cost. That is, I am assuming 20%. See, 20% means what? 0.2. 40,000 divided by 0.2 will get 2 lakh. Correct, right? That is 2 lakh. See, 2 lakh we are getting. Next, value of debenture. I said there are only two types, equity and debentures. So debentures what? Interest, we need interest. Here dividend, here is net income, this is interest. So interest how much? 10,000. So 10,000. So what percentage of 10% specific cost? So 10% means 0.1. So 10,000 divided by 0.1 you will get 1 lakh. So what is the formula? Value of the firm equals, that means V equals E plus D. E means equity share. that is 2 lakh plus 1 lakh. So total value of the firm is equal to 3 lakh. So one thing is clear, to get cost of equity, net income divided by KE, interest divided by KD. So that is only two types of capital in this whole chapter. So total value of the firm is what? 3 lakh only. See, same year already. So I said one more method to calculate WSCC also. If you want combined cost means what? 20% plus 10% divided by 2 means what? 15%. So 15% to get value of WSCC, EBIT divided by V. EBIT means what? 50,000, right? 50,000 divided by value of the firm, how much? 3 lakh. So we'll get something. Calculate. So EBIT divided by V or interest plus net income. Net income, that only. Interest, how much? 10,000 divided by net income, that is 40,000. Profit before tax divided by V means what? 3 lakh. So there are two methods to calculate weighted. It means combined average cost of these two sources. One is equity, one is debentures. This is net income approach. To calculate only we need value of equity and value of debenture, total amount of capital. If you add together, we'll get the value of the firm. Then operating income approach. This is very simple. Operating income. So operating profit is only, right? This is operating profit. So after all subtracting all expenditure, so whatever amount available, that is called operating profit. Later we are subtracting interest, everything. So up to this, what we are subtracting related business amounts, so business expenditure. So we subtracted how much operating profit of 50,000. So 50,000. K0 is combined cost, these two. 20 plus 10 means 15%, 30%, 30 by 2 means what? 15%, 0.15. So we'll get value of the firm, same only. So this is a formula to find out operating income approach and net income approach. See, we'll solve one sum only.